We said earlier that lots of our bills are on the rise. We could all do with saving a bit at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. So to stop us splashing out on new pots and pans, we're looking back at when Yvonne Cobb showed us how potatoes and lemons can make kitchen utensils as good as new.
Give me a hug.
In the war on stubborn stains, sticky pans and burnt-on dinners, it can often feel like you're losing an endless battle to keep your pans clean.
Kitchen pans and utensils really aren't cheap, so if you're anything like me, you like to hold on to them for as long as possible.
I've got some simple tips to share with you. First up, non-stick pans can be a nightmare to keep non-stick.
You can buy a non-stick repair spray, which is about £8, but I have a hack. We can use table salt for this. So the pan needs to be hot first, and then we add the table salt to the bottom of the pan, well coated. Leave it on for a few minutes.
Once cooled, wipe the pan with a damp cloth.
The salt helps as an exfoliating ingredient and it gets rid of all of the residue. It's amazing!
As the salt will have absorbed the oil and food that was stuck to your pan, it's probably not a good idea to use on your chips. But you can save it and reuse for my next hack, how to clean wooden spoons.
If there's any sort of staining from turmeric, for example, this helps get rid of this. Use some salt and then a half of a lemon and then scrub. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't, but if you feel like it needs a little bit more work, you can use sandpaper. And this will take the extra layer of those stubborn stains off. So to reseal the spoon, you would wash it and then coat it with a neutral oil such as grapeseed oil. It then goes in the oven at 260 for a few minutes and voila, good as new. So if the wooden spoon smells, you can make a paste with bicarbonate of soda and lemon and then rub it in. And a good scrub. You can also use white vinegar and that works too, but the reason it works is the citric acid from the lemon really penetrates in to get rid of the smell. It also works well with chopping boards or anything wooden that you have in your kitchen.
And finally, it's time to bring rusty bacon trays back to life.
Another hack is to deal with the rust that you see. What you can use is a potato. Potatoes have got oxalic acid inside, which is a natural ingredient that's found in a lot of cleaning products. So half a potato and it'll work smashing. It'll dissolve all of the rust away.
Pour washing up liquid on first and then press down with your potato and give it a good wipe over the surface.
Wow, it's brilliant. Can anyone see any rust? So hopefully with these tips, it means your kitchenware will last a lifetime.
The wooden spoon, it's good that.
Oh, once you've done a bolognese,
Oh,
the
yeah, or a
spoon.
curry, forget about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
good advice as always, Yvonne. Sometimes though, you do have to replace the items. If your non-stick pan really isn't up to scratch, even after Yvonne's tips, that would be a good time to think about buying a new one.